And congratulations to all of you, and there are a lot, who have broken their weight loss stall, who have lost weight on the April challenge, and who are doing wonderfully. So congratulations to everybody. Woo! Congratulations. Good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks, and welcome back, everybody, to Loving It on Keto. I have my new little sundress on that I bought at Amazon that came yesterday.
Yeah, a couple of ladies asked about that dress.
It's a DJ Moon, M-O-O-N, and they have like 24 different materials. Now this one is the Empire style. They have one that's A-lined with the pockets too, under that same under the same dress, DJ, and then the letter Moon. Hold please. I'm back. DJ Moon is the style, is the maker. This got little pockets. See, it's cute. I don't know, Empire style on me really accentuates my chest, which I try to downplay, but it's extremely comfortable. I've got a pair of So Kofi sandals. Sandals in many colors that match everything. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We are going to go get Harry a haircut. We've got a haircut appointment, so we need to get this show on the road. Hey, you guys, I've taken all your comments, all of your input about May's challenge, and I'm going to be preparing the new challenge based on what everybody's feedback was. Thank you so much for all of you who are participated, who left us a comment. I truly, truly appreciate it. Hey, you guys, I want to remember and remind everybody that everything that you eat or drink the day before, sometimes 2 days prior, can have a direct effect on your weight. Allergy medicine, all the medicine Harry is taking, over-the-counter prescriptions, and all of those things, including surgery, inflammation, they all have a direct effect on that. Now, yesterday, we were perfectly keto, but we drove through Wendy's, and I always forget. Do you guys ask them to hold the salt? When you go through a drive-through or where you're at a restaurant, do you ask them to hold the salt, please? I need to start doing that. Now, there are a lot, hundreds of thousands of people have lost weight very successfully eating the regular table salt, you know, the iodized blue canister of salt. And I think as long as you continue to do that, no problem. But I think when you switch over and quit using white table salt and you go to a good whole salt like Redmond real salt, Himalayan pink salt, Celtic sea salt.
You mean healthy salt.
Healthy salt with all the minerals in it. I think that when you get some of the other, it causes you to gain water weight. And I've even seen some people say that if you do eat out and you do have that white table salt, have some electrolytes, because it will help replace and flush out the white chemical processed stripped white salt. So I don't know one way or the other. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a medical practitioner, but I do know whenever we eat out, I do gain a little bit of water weight. And it's probably from the salt, if not any of the other ingredients that are hidden, or any of the oils that they use as well. But you know what? That is life, and we're not going to stop. If we have to swing into a fast food restaurant and grab some hamburger patties on the run, then that's what we're going to do. If we want to go out to eat, then we're going to go out to eat. And just note that if we go up, 4/10 of a pound, it's probably
it is.
The flavorings, seasonings that they're using, and the oils they're cooking it in, right? Anyway, you guys, what did we have to eat yesterday that was perfectly keto? Let me come over here real quick. I had 2 shakes. I had that Dave's Double. I have the Dave's Double. I eat the little lettuce that it comes with it. I always get pickles. Always ask for extra, and mustard. Hold the ketchup, hold the mayo, hold the sauce, hold the onions and that kinds of things. Keto Chow ice cream and collagen yesterday. I had a total of 25 grams of carbs. Fat was 60 grams. Protein, 175 grams. 1,314 total calories. Harry had 2 shakes. He had a triple Baconator. Keto Chow ice cream, collagen, and 1 Crest chocolate chip cookie. Now his carbs are higher. Crest cookie, You know, the shakes have some carbs in them, but the net carbs were 16 grams. Fat was 83 grams. Protein was 189 grams. Calories 1,618. So we both had a little higher calories, but we had fabulous protein. Fabulous protein. And we're doing the 2/10. 2/10 dance. We both went up 2/10. I went up to 181.6. Harry went up to 182.8.
Oh, it's from the salt and the
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. But you guys,
I had to eat some.
happy anniversary, Harry.
Yeah, happy anniversary, baby.
38 years. And Sally's on the couch, but happy birthday, Sally. She turned 7.
Today.
7 years old today. Yes, she did. When we adopted her in May 11th, we adopted her 2015. She was 13 months old, is what they said. And her certificate was in there. Said she was, her birthday was April 28th, 2015, which was kismet, because seriously, that's our anniversary, and we had no idea when we adopted her. Now, whether that is her real birthday or not, we don't know, but that's what we celebrate, and that's what's on her paperwork. So there you have it. But you guys, we've got to get out the door because Harry has a haircut appointment. And we've got to get there because John gets very busy, doesn't he, Harry?
Yep.
Anyway, you guys, we'll see you in the next segment, but someplace else I got to go is go to Costco, and I won't be able to film. Harry's going to have to sit in the car, and I may or may not be able to film part of it, none of it, all of it. We'll see. But if I do, I'll bring you guys along, and I'll share what we get at Costco. So I'll see you guys in the next segment. Oh, man, you guys, it's hot out there.
Oh,
92. Yeah. It's 92. I found strawberry Perrier the other day. I don't know if I shared that when I found them, but I bought 2 cases. And I'm glad I had one in the
surprised that's
fridge.
all you bought. Was that all there was?
Mm-hmm.
Because
It was at Sprouts, and that's all they had.
Oh, right, Sprouts, yeah.
You know.
They usually carry a lot of different stuff.
They do, and they
So
had my
they're-
favorite strawberry.
How did it look inside the store today? In Sprouts.
Costco?
In Sprouts.
I didn't go to Sprouts today.
I know,
went to
yesterday.
Costco.
How did Sprouts look yesterday?
They had like 1 or 2 of the Zevias and all of those things. I was actually there looking for the Whole Earth or any of the erythritol monk fruit blend, but the price they want for the dinky winky bags, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go to Costco in the next couple days. Let me see what I can do. And I got this at Costco, you guys.
How was Costco?
Costco had everything on the shelf,
Good.
but Harry and I were listening to a show, an interview show.
More than one show.
And they were interviewing farmers. And the farmers were saying that there is a shortage, believe it or not, a global shortage of fertilizer. And if we don't get fertilizer soon, they won't be able to plant their next crop.
Yeah.
So they were talking about potentially food shortages globally because it's a global thing. You know, everything plays catch up. And during the pandemic, a lot of things weren't functioning. And, you know, and that would include the plants that provide materials, you know, that the wood mills, the coal, you know, the steel, the metal, all of those things, and the fertilizer. And that was not the only farmer we talked, that this particular talk show host talked to. So I thought, you know what, it's time for me to go through, clean out my pantry. I bought a lot of canned goods, always have.
Yeah, we've always done that.
Prior to the lockdown, because I knew that there would be issues, and if one of us got sick, we would want to stay in the house. We were high risk here at the house because of Mom and Harry. So I need to rotate those things. So what better time to do that than today? Food prices are just going up. I don't see them going down in the near future.
Well, they said they're going to go up 10 to 15%.
Right. So I thought I'll just buy some, and then I need to clean out my pantry, and it's a perfect time to rotate, mark the cans, and all those good things. So that's what I did. So let me share. $300.
Yeah.
$300.
What does $300 get you now?
$312. Well, I'll tell you. This Charmin $25 now. $25. That's gone up.
Wow.
But I got one. Everything's gone up. The freezable bags, we always get the freezer gallon bags and the sandwich size Ziploc bags. These were $14.89. These were $12.79. Yes, they were. Now, Harry wanted a pair of shorts that were comfortable, that were not too tight on the waist. They had these there for $9, $9.99. So I got him a pair.
Well, I like them loose because my incision
12.
goes up.
Right. These were 12. But you guys are Banana Republic. If you go to Macy's and try to get anything Banana Republic, he's got some Hawaiian shirts that are $85. It's not a inexpensive brand. And these are nice. They've got nice pockets. They've got nice front on them. They've got elastic band. They're just very nice shorts. Now,
I like pants with pockets on the legs, down in front of the legs.
We lived in Washington State where Eddie Bauer's is, and Eddie Bauer's is another store that can be expensive. They're not inexpensive. You get 2 pair of the lighter weight sweatpants, $4.97 right now.
Really?
They had the blue pack, they had a black pack, and they had a khaki green pack.
Right.
And this one's got the lighter blue, faded denim kind of color, and the regular navy. And what I like is they have the elastic around the bottom ankles, because Harry's shorter, he's not very tall, and they make these tall. And he needs these for his exercise, for his PT. So $4.97, that's a steal.
Yeah, I'm the same height when I sit in my chair as when I'm standing.
No, you're not. Okay, you guys, let's get started. All the canned goods are going up in price. Metal, steel, aluminum, there's a shortage.
Food.
There's a shortage on it. So all of these have gone up. I've never tried Kirkland roast beef. I bought some. I bought three containers. I bought 3 chickens, and
what are those going for?
You guys, I dropped this out of the car.
Well, we'll eat that first thing.
I dropped them, so I've got to eat these. Like, I've got to take them out of the can today, put them in the refrigerator, so we can eat them. My hands just slipped.
That's too much, Wendy. Wait,
I mean, Harry was sitting in the car, and I had to, load and everything, and sometimes my hands work, and sometimes they don't. Anyway,
how much were those a piece?
The canned chicken was $14.99, $15. These used to be
6 cans?
$8 or $9,
Yeah.
a couple years ago. They've really gone up. The beef was $18.99. But you guys, they're shelf stable. They're in a can. You can keep these for a long, long time. I buy the wild caught tuna. This is the albacore wild tuna, Poland line caught by Wild Planet. Let me see where they are. I know they charged me. Oh, $15.99, $16. You guys, tuna used to be so inexpensive. But I bought it. It's going to go in my pantry. I'm going to rotate these to the back, pull my cans from 2020, 2021 to the front, and I'm going to start utilizing them. I've got 2 Kerrygold butters. They were on sale for $8.99. So they're on sale for $8.99. I grabbed 2. You can freeze butter. I got the Whole Earth erythritol. This erythritol was $8.99, you guys, and I got a 2-pound sack. 2-pound sack, and you can grind it yourself. It's the regular granular, and you can grind it yourself. Now, if you are taking statin drugs, you have to be taking CoQ10.
Well, they need to talk to their doctor.
You need to talk to your doctor about CoQ10 and statins and why you need to be taking CoQ10, because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical practitioner, but statins drain your body of CoQ10. You need this. Your brain needs this.
Statins also get rid of zinc.
Yes. So
you got to have zinc.
Yes.
Especially for prostate and for certain muscles in the body.
This is 100 soft gel capsules. And how much was the zinc? It was like 21. Sometimes they have it on sale.
You're talking about that's CoQ10 you got in your hand.
CoQ10, I know. I'm trying to find it. $21.49. Now, something that ours has never had before, but I've had it, is the non-dairy buffalo sauce in avocado oil. I'm going to make some buffalo chicken. And you got 2 for the price of 1. If you were to go into Sprouts or Whole Foods, you'd be paying this for 1. And it was $9.99 for 2, you guys, for 2. Nice. Now I got another Chosen Foods because I love this mayo. It lasts a long time. It's the avocado mayo. And it was $8.49. The small one is $8.99. And of course I got Harry's beloved French's mustard. Yes, indeed.
My mix.
Yes, indeed.
You can make anything with that stuff.
I thought instead of buying more cookies, I would buy you Baby Bells.
All right.
You could have one of these proteins.
Do they have chocolate chips in them?
No, they do not.
Well, that's not the same.
No, it isn't. That's why I bought them for you.
Well, there's no chocolate chips in there.
We're weaning you. We're weaning you because, yes, the cookies were a wonderful treat.
Come on, man. You know.
Baby Bell, this whole thing, $12.89. Now, I also bought bacon crumbles because we like putting the bacon on our omelets and on a few things. I love making deviled eggs with bacon in them. They're really good. With blue cheese and bacon crumbles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we use avocado oil like crazy around here. And again, this big, huge thing was $20. Oils are going to be getting higher, you guys.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Avocado.
They were talking about there's going to be a really big on like sunflower oil, something like that. It says it's like right now it's already starting on the sunflower.
Well, you know,
but we don't use them.
Well, the thing is do you keep the sunflowers for animal food, human food, or processing them and making oil? Do you keep it as a whole food source, grain? You know, you're going to feed the cows, you're going to feed the people. It's all these things, all this whole huge butterfly effect that's going to be happening. And I'm not an alarmist. I'm not trying to tell you
we're not trying to be
or anything.
political,
But hurricane season comes up. You know, bad storms, mudslides, fires, all these things can happen. We take these things camping with us too when we go camping.
Well,
if you have unexpected guests.
We started because basically,
in Washington, we had blackouts.
Because we had a lot of blackouts and you couldn't leave your house for a week at a time because of the snow. You get snowed in.
Well,
and you guys in those areas know what we're talking about.
No, we had 51 fir trees on our property, and there would always be a fir tree on somebody's property or in the forest that would fall down and pull all the wires down with it.
Yep.
Right? Mm-hmm. So you'd have to go without power for 7 to 2 weeks. I think the longest we went was 3 weeks. There was a huge windstorm that was over 100 miles an hour that blew down so many trees in the area, blew down our signals down onto the ground, not even just the wire.
Down onto the ground. Yep.
Whole thing. So we had generators. We had generators, but we ran out of gas though, too. The neighbors. We'd have whose house would we go to and play board games and stuff with. We'd turn on that generator. Everybody else's generator would be off, and we'd rotate that way. You take all of your stuff out of the refrigerator if there's snow and put it on the back porch.
Yeah, put it in
an ice chest in the snow.
I always had a lot of those ice chests made out of styrofoam.
Yeah. Well, that was the one year we lost our meat in the freezer.
Yep.
It was just too long. It was too long of a time. Anyway, you guys, enough about that, but I just wanted to share my Costco haul with you all.
So it's good to be ready.
$314. This used to be...
How much?
Under $200. This was $304.25.
So basically, it's already gone up over 25%.
Yeah.
Almost 30%.
So,
and it's not even, they said we haven't even seen it yet.
And with your paper goods, we do the same thing. We buy a big, huge thing. When we get down to the last 2, we go and buy another big one. Because we always want a big one in reserve.
Yep.
I can use, paper towels are wonderful, but I can use dish towels for that. I can use rags for that, right? And wash them. I need my Sherman, folks.
I can use sandpaper.
Anyway, I'm going to share Harry's haircut. Right. Harry got a haircut. He looks very dapper. Look at Mr. Dapper Dan. Ooh. No more curlies.
Let me do the twirl. Let me do the twirl.
Do the catwalk.
Doing the twirl.
You twirl very nicely, dear.
There.
Okay, you did very good. Very good.
Thank you. I took a lot of classes to learn how to do that. Very expensive classes.
To do the twirl?
To do the twirl.
Okay. Anyway, you guys, I have got to put all this away. We aren't going to be eating any lunch because we are going to be taking my sister Lori back to the airport, and she's going to fly out of Mesa because she rides on Allegiant Air, and that's an hour drive away. So there is a Texas Longhorn restaurant right by the airport. We're going to go there. It's Harry and my anniversary, and Lori's leaving, and we're just going to have a nice dinner.
We're going to combine them.
We're going to combine them. Yes, we are. And we're going to do that. So in the restaurant, we will share what we have to eat, but I'm thinking prime rib or a ribeye.
Is this our 100th anniversary?
It's our 80. Does it feel like it? Does it feel like it, dear?
No.
Have you been married to me forever?
I've been married to you since I was a child, man.
Okay.
So what do you want?
It's our 38th wedding anniversary.
Yes, and I was just a child. I just hit puberty when...
Sure you did.
Yeah.
This is both of our third marriage, you guys. 3 marriages before 30.
I was 3 marriages before 26.
Well, no, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you were not.
Yes, I was.
You were not 26 when we got married.
I was
You're
28.
my third. Yeah.
Okay.
You better amend that, buddy.
3 marriages before 28.
Yes. I'm a bit of a cougar. Harry is 15 months younger than I am. Oh, I should find our little wedding picture thing that we've got. Is it in the back room? Hold, please. I'll find it.
Oh, brother, she's pulling out the scrapbooks. Sorry. You know, it's like going over to your girlfriend's house and then the parents, or them come over to my house with my parents and then pulling out all the books and showing me naked on the bed when I was a baby and stuff, you know? What's with that? What's with that? I never did that to my kids.
Oh, I don't have any.
She couldn't find it.
It's family picture time.
Oh, is that what it is?
This is me with our new little family with Chad, Chalice, and Felicia. I'll have to find one with Harry. This is my daughter Felicia and my son-in-law Brad. This is Felicia when she graduated from her nursing school. This is Chalice and Dave and I believe Justin.
Well, let me get there. Okay.
This is Chalice on her wedding day with her brother Chad and Felicia.
That's our son right there.
There's our son Chad.
Yeah.
Here's Harry and I. Check it out. Check it out in the 80s.
No, 90s.
90s. I can't remember what baby that is. I'll have to look on the back. And there I am in the 80s. You guys have seen that picture.
Yeah.
That's that 80s hairdo. Yes,
You know
indeed.
it.
Yes, indeed. I'll have to find one of Harry and I and share it later, you guys. This is when we were all young. Yep.
And covered in hair.
We were all young.
Man, we were all covered in hair, weren't we?
Wish we were forever young, right?
I didn't know what you looked like underneath all that hair, because if you saw that picture, the woman was all hair.
My hair was way down, almost to past the middle of my back.
Oh, yeah. And I had hair just long, except it was in
Curly.
curls and beard, so you don't know what the heck I
The
looked
picture
like
we
underneath.
showed of you yesterday
Yeah.
is when I had my hair like this and you had your hair like that.
Right.
You can tell that's 80s all over the
Oh,
place.
yeah, man. That was, those are the disco years that I'm trying to forget.
Yes, indeed. I'll find a picture of Harry and I on our wedding day, you guys, and I'll share that with everybody because everybody wants to know. Yes, indeed, they do. Okay, you guys, we'll come back in the next segment. I got food to put away. Yes, I do. Hey, everybody, we are at Texas Longhorns by the Mesa Airport, Mesa Gateway Airport. Oh, Texas Roadhouse, pardon me. Lori just informed me it's the Texas Roadhouse. And she's eating the bread and she's having a nice salad. I have a salad with the cheese, blue cheese, and a just remembered that we needed to take. We both ordered a 12-ounce prime. What did we order? Ribeye.
Yeah,
12-ounce ribeye with grilled shrimp and loaded broccoli for our anniversary dinner, and I'll share when we get it at the table. Anyway, you guys, gotta eat my salad now. No, I'm not eating the bread. I'm taking that off, but I'm having loaded broccoli. I'm having a blue cheese ribeye and some shrimp, and Harry's the same, but he took his bread off.
I'll take my bread away.
I'm taking my bread off too right now. Taking the bread off.
Yeah, just set it there. Just pile it up.
Anyway, you guys, that is what we are having for our anniversary dinner. Yes, indeed. Lori's got, look at her, she's got prime rib. Is it good?
That looks good.
And a sweet potato. We got a pile of bread here. Got the pile of bread. Anyway, you guys, gotta eat now. Well, you guys, it is 7 o'clock. We are back from taking Lori to the airport. Spoke with Mom for a little bit. She's doing well. Lori says it's snowing where she lives, so hopefully they have a safe flight. She's going to text me when she gets back. We had a wonderful dinner at Texas Roadhouse is where we went. I said Longhorn. We went to the Texas Roadhouse. I am so full. Could not finish all of my steak, but it was absolutely delicious. Anyway, you guys, we are going to go ahead and close out this video so we can get it edited and rest for the rest of the evening. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you would, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up. Sally wants to say good night. Say good night. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Yes, I know. You want something? Yeah, you do. You do. Okay. How about some beef? Beef? Yeah. A little bit of beef. Sit down. Oh, yeah. Go. Okay, say good night. Say good night.